I don't care about the Nobel Prize. We stopped 8 wars, and maybe we'll be stopping a 9th very soon. We'll see.
With that familiar grievance, Donald Trump escalates his boldest claim yet: complete and total control over Greenland. And then comes the post. US President Donald Trump shares an AI-generated map of the United States that includes Greenland, Canada, and even Venezuela, all shown as part of US territory. A provocation that has allies rattled and redraws borders with just a click.
We need Greenland for national security. And if you take a look at Greenland, you look up and down the coast, you have Russian and Chinese ships all over the place.
Europe has hit back and hard. EU Commission chief calls for a new independent Europe, an upgraded Arctic strategy, and full solidarity with Denmark and Greenland.
Full solidarity with Greenland and the Kingdom of Denmark. The sovereignty and integrity of their territory is non-negotiable. Europe is preparing its own security strategy, which we plan to publish later this year. And as part of this, we are upgrading our Arctic strategy too.
Russia has also weighed in.
Мы не имеем отношения к этому вопросу.
In principle, Greenland is not a natural part of Denmark, is it? It was neither a natural part of Norway nor a natural part of Denmark. It's a colonial conquest. The fact that the inhabitants are now accustomed to it and feel comfortable is another matter. But the problem of former colonial possessions is getting more and more serious.
Развязки этой проблемы.
And ahead of his Davos visit, US President Trump has turned diplomacy into a spectacle, publicly sharing private messages with heads of state. Donald Trump posts a message from NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte praising his actions and saying he's committed to finding a way forward on Greenland. Trump also shared a private message from French President Emmanuel Macron in which the French president says he does not understand Trump's position on Greenland and seeks further dialogue. This, even as the US president threatens tariff war against France and Macron for refusing to join Trump's Gaza Board of Peace.
Do you have any response to President Macron saying he will not join the Board of Peace?
Oh, did he say that? Well,
Yeah.
Nobody wants him because he's going to be out of office very soon. So, that's all right. What I'll do is if they feel like Costo, I'll put a 200% tariff on his wines and champagnes, and he'll join. But he doesn't have to join. If he said that, you're probably giving it to me a little bit differently. But if he actually did say that, but as you know, he's going to be out of office in a few months.
Look at the situation where we are. I mean, a shift towards autocracy against democracy, more violence, more than 60 wars in 2024, an absolute record, even if I understood a few of them were fixed. It's as well a shift towards a world without rules, where international law is trampled underfoot.
Denmark is standing tall. It has deployed soldiers. Its army chief lands in Greenland. The message: Greenland is not for sale. From AI maps to tariff threats, from private DMs to public ultimatums, the war for Greenland is no longer whispered in backrooms. It's loud and it's public and it's heading straight to Davos. Bureau Report, India Today.